Just gonna try to braise some cabbage. Gonna toss in 3 to 4 crushed garlic. So we just lightly saute the garlic, check in pepper, so okay, and then I add in 1 cube of beef bouillon, just stir fry a little bit. Give a dab of salt, just a little bit, maybe about half teaspoon of salt, and then that's it. I'm just gonna add some water, 1 ml of water, create the beef stock, and then just add in all my carrots. Add in half a cabbage. I'm just gonna put into the oven maybe 180, 170, and just braise it, and then in between stir it a bit. To just boil it and let it soften down, add some more carrot and then dump into the oven. Cabbage has wilted down and we're just adding all the carrots, and we're gonna dump into the oven, just braise it for an hour or so. Oven, oh my goodness. At about 170 for 1 hour. About an hour, 15 minutes, it's all softened, and you just need to toss it well with the bouillon stock, and the cabbage should be ready. And toss well, so I put the carrots back carefully. It's very tender and it's very soft. Some of them are already broken, so put it in carefully. When you serve it long, it looks better for the children. And just cover it. So once you need to eat it, just put on the stove, boil a little bit, it'll be ready. I have my chicken that I promised to do the video. So this is 1.5 chicken. It's about 1.5 kilos, and then each chicken is cut into about 10 pieces. So I have about 15 to 16 pieces. This chicken that I promised to do on the video. So this is 1.5 of Sakura chicken. And each chicken I cut it into 12 pieces, so I have 1.5, about 18 pieces, and they are fresh. So I'm gonna use about 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder. It's a little bit of the very kampong Malay style baked chicken that tastes like fried chicken. Alright, so and then I'm going to have 2 to 3 tablespoons of corn starch. So maybe about 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to use about 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, and so it's about this. So you can pound your own ginger paste and then put it in. And then we're gonna crack in a lot of pepper, as much as you like. I like it a lot, maybe about slightly under 1 tablespoon of freshly cut pepper. Okay. And about 1 teaspoon of salt, or 1.5 if you like it saltier. And that's all you need to. And then we put in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, or canola oil if you like it. And that's it. So just toss it well and leave it to season at least 1 hour if you can. I will let it sit for mine about 4 to 5 hours. Overnight will be better. Make sure it all tossed well. Keep massaging it. Make sure that every piece is equally seasoned. It smells a little bit like a Malay store fried chicken. If you don't like the Malay store fried chicken taste, you can opt out the turmeric, opt out the ginger, just put salt and pepper, basic. There you go. Seasoned for about 3 to 4 hours. So I'm going to drizzle generously with olive oil all over. Just gonna coat it about 4 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil, and just coat it well with oil. Let it glisten a little bit. So once it's ready, you pour in rice flour generously. This is helping to coat it. So I'm gonna put in, estimate maybe 8 to 10 rice flour tablespoon. You don't want to over put it because it may end up to become very white. So just kind of coat it like the way you coat sweet and sour pork. Let the wetness of the marinade absorb the flour and let it become very crusty. So you want it a bit more, a little bit more rice starch, just a little bit more, maybe another 5 more tablespoons. Basically, yep. Some oil on my palm. I'm just gonna rub onto the grill so that it doesn't stick too much. Alright, and then we're just gonna put the chicken piece by piece. So try and get a lot of crumb over it. Like this is good. This has got a lot of crumb. So like this is not enough. So I want to get a little bit more crumb so it becomes crispier, something like this. It'll get crispier. But too much of it, it gets white and not pretty. Okay? So all this crumb, get all the crumb over everywhere. Okay, this is possibly a bit too thin, but it's okay. This is gonna be nice because a lot of crumb all over. Kind of drizzle a little bit of oil everywhere, just a little bit, 1 or 2 drops, to aid the crisp up. And that's it. Just put it in the oven, 170 for about 45 minutes. So we just go into the oven, 45 minutes hopefully. Set it at fan and hopefully be ready. After about 45 minutes, look at all the crispy fried, but it's baked chicken. Look at that. Alright, man. Look at all the crispy, juicy fried chicken, so crusty and yet not oily, and it's not fried.